So it is the morning of the first day of Fitness Business Summit 2013. And actually today they've already had two boot camps at 6:30 and 7:30 a.m., which I was contemplating going to until I remembered, oh yeah, sleep is awesome. So every year when I go to Fitness Business Summit, rounding this next corner is always like going to high school for the first day, where you see kind of how busy and how crazy it is. And it's a little overwhelming, but take a look.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Cannot go in the boys' bathroom.
What kind?
A ladybug.
Hey!
Why did the football coach go to the bank?
Why?
To get his quarterback.
Fitness Summit. This is important. You don't want to be that business that's kind of bland and ho-hum in your community. You want to support whatever's going on in your community. You know, if you're reading the local newspaper, there's a family who lost their house because it flooded or burnt out. And we're all hand-wringing about it. Oh, poor family, I'm so glad it wasn't me, but I feel awful for them. You should be the personal training facility. You should be the boot camp that does some kind of a charity drive for them and raises money for them, right? Doesn't it just make sense?
Bedros just wrapped up his speech on how to create longevity in your business, and as usual, he gave amazing content, highlighted 5-6 people that have absolutely changed their lives in the course of just like a year or two, gone from making next to nothing to 6 and 7 figures. Pretty amazing stuff. So now we're going to go on a 15-minute break, and up next is Sean Francis.
I'd say so. We give them this. How cool is that? It's not a little silly bowling trophy. It's a nice big wooden plaque they get to take home, and it makes them even more badass. It costs $20, but this person is on top of the world because they just got this. Actions I took to grow. Yes, get results, but offer amazing value. Make yours a program that people want to go to because of what you offer and who you are. Results are easy. We can do that with fitness pros, or at least I hope you can do that. I'm pretty sure you can. But offer so much more. It's more than fitness. It's an experience. If it was just fitness, nobody would get up at 5:30 in the morning, minus 30 in the winter, and go out in the snow and get wet and cold and roll around in the snow and the mud. Nobody would do that. So why is it consistently in February I have 30 to 50 people doing that? Getting up. Because it's the value. It's their friends that are there. It's the experience.
All right, Sean just finished up his presentation. Great job, Sean.
1 hour, dude. One hour.
I heard you had like, what, 200 slides? 300
114 slides,
114 slides. It's amazing. You still did it on time.
That's close.
Awesome. All right, so he just finished up how he took his boot camp from 0 members, it was a brand new boot camp, to making $100,000 a year in only 6 weeks, and that actually evened out to about 100 members. So now he's at 147. Set a goal to hit 300 members by the end of 2013. Can he do it? I'm betting yes. All right, time for a break, and we'll be back later.
So one of the things is to start by hiring the right people. Okay, when it comes to trainers, I think Sean nailed it. It's like hire first on personality. Okay, so we can teach anyone the skills. And in fact, in my facility, it's so hard to recruit trainers when we need them because the market's so small. We developed our own education program so that we could groom people.
Cable just finished up his speech on how he took his small little studio in Canada from only making $100,000 a year, which still ain't bad, to over 7 figures per year, and how he became a partner with Bedros in his 7-figure mastermind, and now Cable actually coaches other trainers on how they can follow him. Now, one of the other cool things is check this out behind me. That is the brand new Range Rover.
And I know a lot of people don't like the daily deal. I think people are just looking for a deal or a cheap workout or bargain hunters. How many people feel that way? Hate Groupon. Not as many as I thought. That's good. Well, I got to that point after the first one we did. There were so many people who came in, and my business was like falling apart because I didn't have a system in place at the time for it. And I started to not liking Groupon. And then I went up to New York, visit with Mike Torella. And he kind of changed my mindset on this, and he was like, dude, they're paying you and giving you free leads. It's like, it's your job to change their mindset and to wow them and to show them the value and whatnot. And after that, I really started taking the time and trying to do that.
You know, I've seen Jeff Sherman speak probably a half dozen times over the past few years. And every single time the guy speaks, I learn something new. And this year was no exception. He did a fabulous presentation, lots of helpful hints. And if you were here, if you're lucky enough to be here, he actually gave us a link where you can download a bunch of his templates for before and after, spreadsheets for various programs, and a bonus video where he teaches you how he added $48,000 of revenue to his income without even adding a client. So that'll be interesting to check out. We got a short little break, and then we're coming back presenting the Trainer of the Year. All right, see you.
End of the day, I think I'm the last speaker, right? So what we're going to do is I'm glad I'm not making that decision. I'm glad you guys are picking the winner because it's really a tough one. So the first person is Kathy Taffy. Come on up. There she is. Finalist number 1. Thank you. Make yourself comfortable. The second finalist is Ray Ortiz. Now, in just a moment, you guys are going to have ballots that are being passed around. You guys are going to circle the winner. It's a ballot just like this is coming around. Next, we have Sean Francis. Sir? Good day. And finally, last but not least, Nadine Vandenheuvel. Come on up, Nadine. Stud cake. That's her Fit Body Bootcamp code name, Stud cake. And the more you can indoctrinate people, the more likely you are to convert them. If I can give you better results over 14 days than over just one session, you're going to buy a program from me. You're going to stay, and you're going to pay, and you're going to refer. So let's talk about retention rates. One-on-one. And remember, every year I do a survey of 53,000 trainers, right? On my list, on my 22,000 person fan page now, and to my personal page, which is like 5,000 or 6,000 people on Facebook. On average, one-on-one clients will stay with you 3.5 months. On average, and you got people who are with you for years. I get that. I have that too. But on average, 3.5 months. Group training on the other hand, boot camps, especially indoors, by the way. We found there was a 5-month difference between outdoor boot camps and indoor boot camps. Guess why? The weather. Right? The weather's nice, everyone's out there. Spring, summer, fall comes, it's a little cold, it's a little darker, attrition. So indoor boot camps, 13-month stick rate. And they're so appreciated.
Bedros is literally giving away his step-by-step plan on how to build your business. Really amazing. This is Joe's preferred client.
Bedros just wrapped up day 1 with his presentation on how you can use group training and boot camps to make a lot of profit. And now we're going to go later to the VIP dinner and then the big party at 9 o'clock. So right now I'm at the VIP dinner, which is a room full of the VIPs, people in masterminds and things like that. Let's take a look around the room. check it out at my table.
You got Craig Valentine, John Romanello, and Jason Ferrugia.
All at the same table. Pretty cool. All right, check back. Hey, so I found Bedros Keuilian. Pulled him aside. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, how's it going? Josh! So here we are. We just had the VIP dinner with all the mastermind members, and so we decided we're going to head on upstairs by the pool, and hopefully it won't rain, and we'll have a little cocktail party and have a good time. All right. See ya.
All right, I'll get us some shot of that next. So the cocktail party is in full swing. Everybody seems to be having a good time, as you can see behind me. I'm going to go mix and mingle and see who I can talk with. And that's it for today. That is day one with the behind the scenes. Check back tomorrow for some more exclusive video. All right, talk to you later.